Well, this is Scott Mills from Toronto Police, social media officer, and in the underground parking at 75 Tandridge here with all our BMX bike ramps and a bunch of the BMXers. And we got a youth worker from community housing with us. Thanks for coming.
What's going on? My name's Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Michael. This is where the kids have been working on building the ramps and stuff like that, waiting to get them out. So we got some of the guys. I'm going to start with Tyler because I know Tyler the best. Tyler, what's the deal with the park here? All these different
well, we've
pieces.
been building them and maintaining the ramps, and we're just getting ready to bring them outside so we can start riding.
Okay, now what's this project mean to the kids in the community?
It means a lot to them because they're trying to learn tricks and get ready so in the future they'll be running the camp and being leaders for everybody in the community.
Good stuff. What do you guys think?
Same thing Tyler said.
Same thing Tyler said?
Yeah.
Do you ride bike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ride BMX bike before this park came here? No? I got a question for all three of you guys. People that help fund this, the Young Presidents Organization, they'll come to me and they'll say, hey Scott, does it keep kids out of trouble? Does it?
Yeah, it does, because if the kids have something better to do around here in Tandridge, and instead of nothing to do, then people would be playing games all day and selling drugs and getting themselves into trouble. But when the ramps come on, we start riding, then they have something better to do instead of getting themselves into trouble.
Can it lead to a job?
Yeah, of course.
Michael,
Yeah.
we've got some funding. What's the funding gonna be all about here?
I'm not too sure right now.
I think it's gonna go to pay a couple mentors. We got Ebri. Is it you guys that are gonna get it?
Evie and Mark.
Okay, what's Ebri and Mark mean to this whole project for you, Tyler?
Well, they're just, I don't know, they've been training me like really well, and then they've been teaching me all these stuff, like how to do all these things. So next year I'll be the one doing it.
That's pretty awesome. So they're from Toronto BMX, right?
Yes.
So they've taught you skills?
Yeah.
And then that
They've
next,
been teaching me how to build all these ramps. I've been here with them for 2 weeks, helping them build.
are you guys have been helping too?
I helped once.
Do you think that you might help a little more?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Good. Appreciate it. So, Ebri and Mike, you guys are, Mark, sorry.
No worries.
He's got a brother named Mike. You guys are, explain what your job is here.
Maintaining ramps, supervising the kids, of course, and of course, make sure everyone has a good time.
Yeah? Is it good for the kids?
It's great for the kids. I like it, so yeah, for sure.
Well, a lot of people would say that you guys are amateur or almost pro or possibly pro BMX riders. Is that true?
Not quite pro. Pro as in we get paid to do this, but
no,
maybe
I'd say
mentors as in like we're definitely helping kids
So,
do stuff rather than like Tyler said, like staying in the house,
is it fair?
or something like that.
Is it fair to say that this is more than riding a bike?
Yeah, it's building community, everyone coming together,
making friends.
Yeah, it could have been anything. It doesn't have to be biking. It could have been something else. But the fact is that everyone's staying off the streets and not getting themselves into trouble. I guess is the most important part. But they're having fun and doing it at the same time.
Well, Mike, you got your community housing shirt on, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's your job here?
Basically, I'm a program leader, so like anything that's to do with programs, I just tend to not necessarily take over, but like help out and leading that process. So for me being here, I feel like I'm taking another step forward also as a person gaining my individual skills, but also seeing how they can gain their own individual skills to not only find something to do and stay out of trouble, but also to like build a sense of responsibility and also time management, because like when you're doing things like this, you got to be on time when you're coming to do what you have to do. And also the fact that like they're finding something that they like if you have something that you're passionate about, you tend to follow it, and it can lead you anywhere. So the fact that these youth are doing something positive in their life right now is really, really good.
Good. Thanks for helping out. What's the reaction to the community around here when they see BMX bike ramps with legal graffiti on them outside?
They see a different light in the youth. They don't only see them in like in the bad realm, but they also see them in a good realm, as in like, you know, like finding, as in doing something productive with their time, or like or seeing them doing something that they really enjoy, not only like, you know, selling drugs or shooting guns or whatever, but doing something productive. And that's the whole point of it. At a young age also, they gotta build their leadership skills, so later on they can help other children or other youths.
Thanks a lot, you guys, for talking to us today, all of you. Thanks for waiting for me because I was late. I was talking to 150 more kids about this today, so. And I had to do a whole bunch of filing of videos and stuff from the G20 from doing social media with them, so I appreciate your patience, you guys. And I don't have any graffiti artists here, but I just want to show the artwork here. There's the kids' bikes. That was done by Humber Summit Middle School kids. BMX as part of the Humber Summit Graffiti Project. A lot of this stuff was done at Wallace Emerson Community Center, and there's still a park there. And we moved some of the ramps up here. This is part of a pyramid, so some of this artwork was done there. And that one says GI, Ground Illusions. That's a B-Boy crew. Fade and Bubbles, Tribal Bridges crew, they did it. And there's a whole bunch more graffiti art up here that's kids working with me, and I'm a cop, doing their artwork. So I'm just gonna end off by walking out here. We got some fresh artwork. Can you guys give me a hand out here, hauling some stuff in? Fresh artwork that was done at Busker Fest. This is growing. We got fresh artwork out here. We're gonna haul the ramps way down there into the parking lot, but this artwork was done at Busker Fest in Hamilton by some graffiti artists led by Krista Boyer from Ancaster, and she was a volunteer at the Ancaster Police. So it's donated. Krista bought the ramps, bought the boards, and the kids did the artwork. The artwork's by Cron. And there's some more wood for you guys to install on your ramps. And there's one that's coming up on the bottom. This is a double piece. Mr. Baxter, Richard Baxter, the art teacher at Humber Summit Middle School, was involved in this painting project out in Ancaster on a Saturday as well. And there's one coming up on the bottom that's a tribute to Canada. And just for the sake of keeping this video going, it says Canada on it. And it was made to get installed on some ramps for Canada Day, but we didn't get everything worked out in time because we're all busy with the G20. But this is what Canada's all about: community building, kids working with cops, not against them. And I just love that beaver that a graffiti artist that I don't even know his name painted, but thanks a lot for painting that. It's the beaver, symbol of Canada and peace and everybody working together. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
And we got Rogers on patrol here filming. Thanks, Jerome, for all your good work. Jerome was the original photographer for GTA's Most Wanted show, and I hope we can keep that show going because it really helps people in the community.
So Margo is the suspect.